Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. I say that every single time I do this. I got to change it up. We are with the band Vajra, right? That's how you say it.
That's it. You did it. You did it.
All right. Kudos to me. And then we got the very lovely Weird Wolf, Ava Gore, joining us tonight. Hey, Ava.
Hello.
So, Vajra, we didn't expect the whole entire band to be there. Seems like you guys are in your studio.
We are in our rehearsal space. This is I don't know. We don't have a name for this, but we're all here. There's Dave.
It's called the Brooklyn rehearsal spot we go to.
Yeah. There's Al. It's Dumbo. Dumbo Central. Mark. And Jimmy. Wait. There he is.
Hey, Jimmy. Are you guys working on some new material or practicing? Are you guys getting ready to do some shows soon? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're prepping now for tours. So we're talking to our agent about the end of this year, or sorry guys, the end of this year or next year. So that's
okay.
The plan, but we're in talks right now, so nothing's finalized. We have nothing to announce.
I saw that on your website. Ava and I did have the same quick. Go ahead, Ava. I see you want to say something. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that it's really refreshing to hear a female vocalist in this music genre in general, and so that's awesome.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's we're few and far between, but it's changing now. The climate is changing, but it's still, it's still got a lot to go. A long way to go.
Yeah, a long way, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
So the name Vajra, okay. Ava and I we both had the same question earlier. All right. What's that name represent? What does that mean to you? I don't want to guess wrong, but we both looked it up earlier.
Oh, so you guys know. So it's it's Tibetan Buddhist, or it's Hindu for the thunderbolt or the diamond. It's that which breaks through. It's the ultimate truth of the universe manifested in a symbol that we can understand, because we can't ever understand what the ultimate truth of the universe is, but we can understand symbolically what it might be. And so that's what the thunderbolt symbolizes. And this project started off as an exploration of that communication with the netherworld, basically. And I had like a list of all these different names, and I kept going through all of them, and I was like, it's Vajra. It really is. This is what it's about. It's about communing and being the translators, translating what we hear and bringing it to the material realm.
Exactly. I really expected you to come on with like all your makeup and your rings. Like, I so expected that, and then you came on just looking normal.
I think that's awesome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what happened?
No, that's awesome.
And then the alarm went off, and it was like 30 minutes of your interview, and I'm like, oh shit.
You don't need all that.
So
when you do your
it's a Zoom background. I am not real.
when you do your live concerts, do you is it like your whole persona on stage with your outfits and everything that you wear? Yeah.
So on stage it's different. It's most of and a lot of every performer. It's a different. It's you. It's certainly you, but it's like it's an aspect of yourself, or aspects of yourself that are heightened maybe when you're on stage. And depending on the tour, there might be some themes that we're exploring during those whatever tour it is. So those themes will be there in the live show as colors that we touch upon, basically.
I feel like your songs, listening to your music, seeing you and watching your band's music videos, I feel like your songs all have a deeper meaning than just a song. Like, does every song mean something to you? And do they tend to be connecting or connection type music with the world? Is that fair to say?
Yeah. So like every song that when I write, I'm exploring some concept or something in that song. or a few different concepts I'm exploring in that song. So I definitely have certain things that I grasp onto when I write and when I perform, because it takes me back to the same place when I'm performing. So it doesn't, and it might change a little bit, because when you perform, you have the influences from your surrounding, your area, your environment. So that also colors your performance.
Right.
But what someone else attaches to the music or to the songs could be very different from what I originally intended. And that's okay. That's beautiful. Then it works, you know. I don't demand that someone hear or see the song a certain way. I don't think any artist does. I think you just create certain inspiration, and what the audience or the listener or the viewer will take from it will depend on her or his own experiences in life. So that's the awesomeness of what we do, you know.
Yeah,
and
very,
we all
very.
can talk about that and share that, and how cool is it that same thing hit different people in different ways. So yeah, I hope that answers your question.
It does. It definitely answers my question. Okay, quick question. I don't ask this all the time, but how long has the band been playing together for?
Well, the band started playing the first show in 2011, 11. We've gone through lineup changes, and we've been together as a whole. Is it now like nearing on 2 years? Because we lost a year. So it's like, where are we?
Yeah, almost.
Almost 2 years now. So yeah, that's the incarnation.
Yeah.
There is a unique sound to your music, and I just wanted to ask if you have like a genre that you call it, because you know I struggle with my own genre for my band, and just wanted to see if you had like a different, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really a tough call. Like, we don't like to classify our music as anything, to be quite honest, because I don't really.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're people, like, we're metal, but we're not really metal. We're
Right.
alternate. We're alternative, but we're not really alternative. We're progressive, but we're not really progressive. So it's like, what? And then for a while, people started banding about this gypsy metal moniker. Yeah, which we were like, sure, gypsy metal, that's cool. We really like that. Or tantric, like rock. Ethnic, yeah, all ethnic metal. Like, I don't know, you know. So like now we're just going with alt metal, prog metal, because like it's just easier for everybody to understand. But like,
I'm gonna go with gypsy metal. I like gypsy metal.
Yeah, I also want to apologize for asking that. That's probably my least favorite question. Being a musician.
It's people. Some people want to know, you know. So it's cool to ask. It's a difficult question to answer.
Right.
Let's play your first song. Could you guys see the intro when it was on? When I was doing the introduction? No, you could, yeah, because you're on your phones. So which is different. Let's go ahead. I think you'll be able to see this though. So this is your song Maya. This is the censored version. If you want to see the uncensored version, I hope I downloaded the censored version. I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the video. Let's check it out right now. Can you see that on your screen?
Sure can. Yeah.
Okay.
Taste
All right, there was no nudity in that one. We picked the right video.
That's probably one of my favorite music videos we've had on the show so far.
Yeah, it's super cool. That song is really neat. Are you? I like the way. I like the way. Also, you can see like you guys are making your own little music video on the side because there's like 3 screens there, and you can see the bass player playing. So that was kind of cool. Oh, hold on. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I had to mute you for a second because you could hear the bass going. So I just muted you.
Okay, sorry.
My bad. No, but it was super cool what that looked like though. Is that like a ritual you guys are performing in that video?
Yeah, so I created all the rituals. They're real rituals. There's a hand fasting ritual that I created from scratch, and then we also had the cleansing ritual that I did. And yeah, so the guys had to learn how to do them. Jimmy, you see Jimmy, he's the like priest in the officiant in the video. Oh, he doesn't have an epic beard anymore. So we created the rituals. We actually had that ritual on the beach, and people from the beach were coming over and asking to be a part of the ritual. It was like the weirdest thing. We were like, no, but So, but the video was important to us. So we tried to do. We wrote our own story. We edited it. We shot it. We did everything ourselves. We did the costumes, we did the locations. The locations are very specific. The locations are symbolic that at some point in history, there was something really messed up that happened at the location. For example, when you see the dating scene in Chinatown, when we're walking on the streets, it's called the Bloody Angle. And back in the 1800s, that was one of the most dangerous places to be in the country. The Chinese gangs would have their warfare with hatchets on the street, and there's all kinds of tunnels underneath. So there's a lot of bloodshed at the Bloody Angle. And we wanted that energy to infuse this work, the shooting. Even though the audience might not recognize it for what it was, we, acting, wanted to feel that undercurrent when we were there. There was the Dead Horse Bay. The beach scenes are at Dead Horse Bay. And if anybody knows about that place, it's just been a horrible, horrible, like landfill, and all kinds of craziness happened there. So that was, the beach. That's where the beach scene is. So we selected these carefully, these locations. And we took a lot of time. And basically, we took our whole summer, like, doing this. But we really enjoyed it. We loved that we had the creative control to do it.
Yeah, most of the time, the music videos we have on the show are like people just performing regularly, and they're usually produced really well and look great. But like, I just love seeing music videos like this. It's awesome.
You guys sound like
really appreciate that.
You sound like you guys. It sounds like the band has a really deep, like I said, the name of the band and then the name of your albums all have really cool, creative ideas behind them. So I would assume you just do a ton of research. I'm sure your lifestyle is similar, where you probably do this research on your day to day, anyways, and then you project that through your music. Is that accurate?
That's true. It was so. The albums are a trilogy of albums exploring consciousness, and this first one is called Urkala, and that's the Sumerian word for the underworld. And I became obsessed with this whole thing, so it just kind of infused what we were writing, at the time, and it just the whole thing kind of it told me what it wanted, basically. So there was this one goddess that kind of infused the project, and I would consult and meditate and see what came up, and I feel like I had the guidance the whole time. But yeah, a lot of research is into it, and a lot of what we're into just goes into it at the time. It's a timestamp.
Does anyone in your band ever do they let you have all the creative control, and do you all feel the same way in the band, or does anyone ever disagree, but they just go along with it?
You guys want to answer that?
And start a fight, Sebastian.
That's what I do.
We all take the same pleasure in getting everything. All five of us go on a musical journey together. So, there's not really any disagreement about, any sort of, musical direction or anything like that. We're all into this 100%,
That's awesome.
I feel like that's rare too. Like when bands get along so well,
Yeah, especially with 5 people. There's actually one person who disagrees. I want to hear the one person who disagrees. There he is, the drummer.
Singled out.
That's a cool little practice area, cool little pad you guys have over there. That's awesome. I bet it gets loud.
We recorded the video for the mirror here.
Okay. I wish we were playing that one. We're not, though. We're playing Sever. Is it called Sever the Tie?
Sever the Tie.
That was in the hallway.
Yeah, Sever the Tie. The video was in our hallway.
Okay. Yeah, in your hall. Okay, now what is this song about? We're gonna play it, but I want to get your perception of what the video and music portrays and lyrics.
Sever the Tie is about severing the tie. It's twofold. It's severing the tie with in a relationship, basically, between you and another individual, but it's also severing the tie with societal constraints and not getting caught or lost in what someone might have prescribed for you, and instead maybe investigating what might be the best thing for you, or the right thing for you.
Awesome.
All right, well, let's play that song right now. James Kennedy says, right on, welcome to the show. Oh, and Sharon Waldaller, of course, is here, and Sam's also watching, so shout out to everyone who's commenting. Sam says he's getting dizzy, and Sam also said my ideas. You were saying your ideas come from, I forgot what you had said, but Sam said
alcohol.
Mine come from alcohol. So, anyways,
True.
Okay. Hey, you be quiet over there. Okay, here we go with Sever the Tie. Let's check it out.
I love all the ceremonies, natural God, a poison idolatry and focus. I know all the strings that held you tight, blindfold, heart cold, you got to be so in the shape of a slave, just you on your soul. Never question why you can't touch me inside. Get on your knees, it's time for you to pray to the ones in control who told you what to say. Let me help you take out your mind. Let's do this together.
I just want to take one moment to say that this song is super good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I just want to say that. All right, let's play it again. Here we go. I mean, how proud of you of that song. Be honest.
Thank you. You know, I wrote that song in the van when we were on tour and like one of those long ass 7-hour rides. I thought that song was like nonsense. And it turns out that's a song that everybody's liking more than Maya even. That's pretty cool to hear.
I think someone commented that they wanted to belly dance. I can't belly dance for the life of me, but it made me want to.
The style of that song, the musical structure, it's definitely, I would say, and wouldn't you think, especially since you've been on some of the most original music that we've had.
Yeah, no question.
My light just went off like it always does, by the way. Yeah, no, and I mean, I'm hearing that song, and it's like the only thing I thought might be awkward when you were shooting that is when you and the bass player were like doing that when he was playing. Like, was that a little bit weird to get down?
No, we didn't get it down. We were just being. We were
just feeling it. Yeah,
living.
That's a raw movement. That was not choreographed at all.
That's the hallway
That's where it came from. It just came, and we were like, when he was editing it, he was like, you know, like he picked out, like he looked for those kind of moments and was like, you know, like even with Mark, you know, there's one scene that was kind of like that with Mark, and it was the same thing. He was like, oh yeah, we need that. We need to put that in there. So we don't choreograph the movements. We just we like map stuff out, and then we see what happens. And then whatever's good, we take. Whatever we think is good, we take. It's just that simple.
That makes me love it even more.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I'm actually personally going to listen to that song. I'm going to show my wife that song actually as soon as we get off of here. I'm going to say, check this song out. She's going to love it. She will absolutely love it. Yeah, we're coming up at the end of the show. Is there anything you would like to announce to your fans? I know you said maybe the end of this year, hopefully maybe playing some shows. Do you have any new material you're working on? I know you just came out with the song not so long ago. Any announcements?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're looking to be back on the road at the end of the year or next year. So we're working on now. We are working on the second album in the trilogy. So I'm writing lyrics right now and kind of tidying vocal melodies. And then we're working on a few things to add maybe in the bonus tracks for that. And then we'll see where it goes. But that and we have more.
Maybe another music video.
Another music video, and we still are working on the short film for all of the music from Urkala. So we've got a lot on our plates. We're just like kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is neat, and I'm sure you're on everything streaming. You got your music videos on YouTube. You're on Apple, Spotify, all everywhere. And and I do want to mention that Rolling Stones did give you a shout out, right?
Yeah, that was like a cool thing. We were playing this Loudwire Music Festival, and like I don't even remember if somebody, I think it was Dave. He found it, and he was like, "We're in Rolling Stone." I was like, "Come on." You know, like, come on, like, that's not like, and then we looked down, I was like, oh my God, I had to like read it like 3 times. I'm like, is that real? You know?
Someone just asked where you from. You guys are from New York, like New York City, obviously, right?
Yeah, New York City.
Sally Rhodes asked that question. If you're talking to me, I live in Oklahoma City. If you're talking to them, and if you're talking to the other person over there, Texas. There's three different things on here. So, anyways, and one last thing I do want to mention that your merchandise, people need to go to your website, check it out. You got some really awesome, I like the eyeball thing in the middle of whatever that is. That's cool looking.
Thank you. My cousin did the design for that. That was it's a part of the Urkala merch line that we put together. So that's good to hear. I also do some ritual packs that I create. You can all check that stuff out there. Thank you.
Cool. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to end the show. I want to thank everybody that listens to The Loud Spot. We had some cool listeners tonight, and Sally does say to come to Seattle. You can stay with her there. So I think we're all going to take you up on that when we go down. When we go over there.
Yeah.
So go check out our YouTube channel. Go check out Vadra's. I don't think I'm gonna say it wrong. Their
Vajra.
YouTube channel, and then
Vajra.
Vajra. Yeah, I always say things wrong. That's okay.
We're like, help us spread the badge. We really appreciate it.
I support that.
And you guys are funny. And Ava's in a band called Weird Wolves. They got some new stuff coming out too. So check out their YouTube and their page. And go to www.theloudspot.net. Subscribe to everything: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Peace out, rock on, much love. And we
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, Vajra. You stay right there. I'm not done talking to you just yet. But I gotta find my ending. I gotta find my ending real quick, so hold on. I gotta find this thing. Here it is.
So unorganized.
All right, now we're out, but you still stay there. All right.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have its back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pin post has a pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked our video and you watched it on YouTube, make sure to click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notifications. If you watched it on Facebook, don't forget to click the like and share it with your friends. And if you watched it on Instagram, share it and give us a follow as well. Sebastian, he's going to tell you where to go to listen to the audio and get some cool merch. Sebastian?
Go to www.theloudspot.net and make sure when you go on YouTube to smash that subscribe button to make sure you get notified every time we have a new video. Subscribe on Facebook. We go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. Please give us a like, give us a share, comment, tell your friends. We're trying to do this big. Peace out. Rock on. Much love.